If only you could hear the conversations that happen before I hit record. But here I am with Amy Stein, and we are getting ready to publish her journal. Amy, are you ready to publish that book?
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it.
All right,
Rip off the Band-Aid.
3, 2, 1, publish that book. Saving, and this is a companion journal to Amy's book. Really, really nice to have to go along with her book, The Journey of Unlearning to Regain Trust and Healing. It's a companion journal. Congratulations, Amy.
Thank you. This was your idea. I was like consumed with just getting the book done. You're like, it'd be great, Aim, if you also put a journal with it. And I was like, oh, would that? Okay.
There you
Cool,
go.
cool.
And I love the way they match and, just really dovetail nicely together so people can explore this concept. Readers can explore this concept of unlearning a little bit more. Tell us about the journal.
So the journal takes a lot of the information from the self-help book, but it's in a condensed, smaller version. So it has daily exercises. There's 30 exercises. You don't need to do them in order. You can just open up the book to whatever day strikes you that day and do the daily prompt. So it has a prompt and then there's an action step. So the prompt gets you like, the thoughts percolating, and the action step is the follow through. So we don't want to just have the unlearning as a thought mentally. We want to actually incorporate that and integrate that into the whole system. So physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and energetic. And by doing the action step, that's what it does. It integrates the process past just the mental manic healing of just doing everything in your head. And it also gives you that less is more approach, which is how the body responds and how the body actually wants you to work with it with healing. It's not more is more, it's a less is more approach.
Oh, wow.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, I love that. Fabulous. And I'm so glad that you put this together. I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. And how did you use or sometimes use journaling in your own health journey?
So I use journaling a lot of times when I'm upset just to kind of figure out like what is this related to? Because a lot of things that trigger us at present moment are actually related to things from childhood or from past events, but the body doesn't understand the difference between past, present, and future. So it'll respond the exact same way. And if it's an automatic reaction, right? There's no conscious thought to it. It's just an automatic reaction. So if you can take the time to do the journaling, you can actually unfold from that automatic reaction and find the wisdom with the body, because the body is on your side. It's not against you. It's actually trying to help you, but because it seems like it speaks a foreign language, we don't actually understand what it's trying to say. But when you use the journal, you may have insights and glimmers and breadcrumbs, like I like to say, from the universe that actually point you in the correct direction that you need to move for healing.
Beautiful. And was it easier to put together the journal than it was to write the book?
It was, because I just pulled from the manuscript as to what I wanted to focus on, but I wanted it to be accessible and not be something that was like another addition to your to-do list. Because a lot of times in the self-care industry, it's like, oh, I have to do all of these things. And if I don't do all of these things, then I'm never going to heal. I'm never going to get better. And so I wanted the focus to be more on being present in the moment rather than another thing you have to do on your never-ending to-do list. So I wanted to be really intentional about it and work with it in a way that didn't feel intimidating, didn't feel like another thing on your to-do list. It felt like, oh, this is manageable. Like I could just use this to
Yeah.
either work with the self-help book or as something opposite that, hey, I don't really want to read that book right now, but I'll try the journal and I'll see what's there. And then maybe it'll open me up to the bigger lessons that are there in the self-help book. So they can be used in conjunction or they can be used separately as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's fabulous. I'm so glad that you pointed that out, that people could actually get the journal to start. And it is a perhaps more directed and streamlined version of your information. And if they want more, then they can go seek out the book. So wonderful.
Yeah, both
Congratulations,
have
Amy.
wisdom. Thank you.
Yeah, they both have wisdom. We all have our inner wisdom. And this process of unlearning and finding our way, I think, is so important. So really good stuff here. Congratulations, Amy.
Thank you.
All right, The Journey of Unlearning to Regain Trust and Healing, a companion journal, also found on Amazon. Amy and I encourage you go check it out. And then for Done For You Publishing, also, if you want a free Done For You Publishing checklist, you can go to doneforYoupublishing.com and pick that up. And then Amy and I will see you on Amazon, and we'll see you in the bookstore.